Is there any mistake that you made early on in your career that you said never again? And it's not so much working with someone or whatever, it's more something either you did or something you didn't pick up on about a situation that cost you. And you said, I will never.
I was offered a role. I'm not going to tell you the role. It was a TV show. So I was playing this role that I did not like, and I think it was an embarrassing role of a pimp. But I had been trying to get a job in TV for like 3 years and couldn't get anything. Rejection. So I went for this role, auditioned, and I got the role. And friends of mine saw the script and they said, don't do it. Totally broke, rent was due. Able to give me something. It was on a hit TV show too. I did it. When I saw the footage, I said, oh my God, I hope nobody sees this. And maybe 5 to 7 years later, when I had some real money, I called the network and tried to buy the footage back that I was in and to buy the episode, and I said I'd pay whatever they wouldn't sell it to me. That's how ashamed I was. But needed the money, needed the job. Haven't done it since then. But I understand. And before that, I used to put down the step and fetch it. So I used to put down people that came before me that did, they smiled, laughed, and danced, and did act like, happy black people and maids and butlers and stuff. And I said, they're shaming the race and da-da-da-da. No. They took the jobs that were offered to them at that time to do the best that they could with what they had. And my respect for them changed totally because I was faced with the same thing. And I grew to understand why they did what they did. But I was fortunate enough not to have to do it again. And I haven't had to do it since. And I still get these opportunities, but to turn down something that can make you a lot of money, a lot of people would see, but it's totally against everything you stand for as an actor and artist and everything. I mean, certain people put down certain people because of what they did in the show or whatever, and I don't do that anymore. I just say, you don't know their circumstance. You got a sick baby at home. You got to take care of your bills. I don't know his business. I am not fond of reality TV, though. I'm not going to lie. I was out of the country, and I was asked questions about my culture based on reality TV, and I was saying, no, that's not the way every black person in the world. Not every black person's women dragged across the floor by their hair, and not every black man wears his pants below his butt line. And we thought all blacks said no, because we were looking at your pants and we wonder why you didn't have your pants down.
Was this in Belgium when you saw the one guy at the restaurant? Nothing against Belgium, but I was just wondering if it was the same trip.
Yeah, it's like, no, this one I was in China years ago. I was in China, and I was in Japan, and in Tokyo, and they just, it said there's something wrong with me because I didn't look like the regular black people. And he said, you speak good too.
Did they know your work?
Some of them did. But at that time, not a lot of them. They just, oh, you're here filming. Oh, good, good. I have some questions for you. You know, I was in shock in a way, but not in a way, you know, because I know the stuff that gets to them, that's how they see us as a culture. And I just was amazed by how many people thought of us that way. But media is very powerful. And that's, whatever they see, that's who you are.